cut my other video out and I realized I think there's a little more here to see upstairs. I don't know if I went through this section. I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. My last video. I'm up in the Science Technology Challenges gallery. Crash test dummies. What are we supposed to do with this thing? Dance puppet. And watch the speaker that booms. It's broken. Doesn't work. I'm gonna milk this cow. I'm about to milk this zombie. This is how you milk a cow. Somebody broke the tail off. You milk it by pulling on the tail as hard as you can. You stand like this so that the hoof can clock you square in the nose, and you pull on the cow's tail and yank it. And that's how you milk a cow. I should know, I grew up on a farm. Antibodies in the milk. Human insulin, human lactoferrin, human lactoferrin. So we can get cows to produce all sorts of nice stuff for us. I've heard that you can even make a cow produce silk, spider silk, in its milk. That was years ago. That was like a decade ago or more. Rockets to the moon. The space station. Oh, this is cool. They got a mock-up of the space station and the silly suits they have to wear up there. Look at all this silly apparatus. You can get your picture taken like you're an astronaut. Put your face in there. Intergalactic planetary, intergalactic, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension. Colonies on the moon. The moon base. How do you solve the problem of the gases expanding and contracting inside your little bubble with the heat and the cold? You have to build giant lungs like they did at the Biosphere 2 Center. So let's walk through the space station. Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension. Plant growth experiment. When they had grass for the astronauts to look after, they'd check it like 20 times a day, make sure their grass was okay. People have to have that connection. Satellite images. What are they showing? Images of the Earth upside down or what? So I don't recognize nothing. Don't make no sense. Looks weird. Looks so weird. Is that Madagascar? I think that's Madagascar. Who participates in this? The Swiss, the Canadians, the Germans, the British, the French, Japan, toolkits in space. You serious? That's what they have in space? Just like a cheap plastic Walmart toolkit? Can you fit through there? That's for kids. I'll have to walk around to fit through. They're gonna let this sucker burn up, the space station. They said it had fulfilled its mission. It's like, you just built it. What are you talking about? And the cost of like keeping it up would have been prohibitive. And then they said, oh, we found the funding, we got the funding. I don't know if it was like a big ploy to get people excited and up in arms. They have to put the space astronaut in a walker, right? Because he's such a unwieldy heavyweight. What's this? Drinking water, solid fuel oxygen generator. Huh. Having a snack. I want to see how they go poo. Imagine at some point in the future you're riding your spacecraft around the Earth having a good time, and then all of a sudden, splat, some poo, some nasty poo from an astronaut thousands of years ago hits you in your windshield. And you're like, ew, gross. So they strap you in so you can do a little exercise. Get a little blood flow to the placenta. They should send a pregnant lady in space and see what happens. I'm curious. When do you think the first pregnant woman will be in space, or has she already? When has the first conception happened in space, I wonder? Pregnancy. Haircuts? Ew. I want to see him cut his hair again. There it is, the poo-poo. You gotta strap your feet in. Na 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 na. That's the sound it makes when it sucks your poo. When it sucks your poo, when it sucks your poo-poo, it makes a sound and it goes, your little poo-poo. Running on the treadmill. Is that the treadmill? Yuletide greetings. They got each other moon rocks. That's the gift that everyone gives up there. They're like, here you go. I hope you'll like it. And then the other one gives them their gift at the same time. They both rip it open. Moon rocks? What? Then one of the Russian guys gives you like a 5/8 wrench from the toolkit. And you're like, gee, thanks, Yuri. Thanks for that, Yuri. Very thoughtful. Bing bong bing. It sucks your poo-poo right out of your bum hole. Who was that guy from that TV show? Jets flying around the city of the future. We're just gonna have fighter jets with missiles cruising around our cities. Ish, don't think so. What is this? It makes no sense. Why do they have 3 fighter jets circling around? That one's not even a fighter jet. That's a spy stealth bomber. Stealth bomber mode. You have a B-2 flying around your house, not low speed, tears off your tiles on your roof. Ooh, what are these, roots of a tree or nerves? We're now in the nerve center of the planet. I guess maybe there were a couple galleries I didn't even go and do downstairs, because I see that one down there. I didn't go down to that one. Na 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 na. You can get lost forever in this museum. Beep 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 beep. I'm gonna take the elevator down. Synchronized swimmers. Beep 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 beep. That's my Sputnik impression. Beep 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 beep. The elevator comes faster if you do this. Beep 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 beep. Fourth floor, menswear, sporting goods.
3层可以了，3楼。这边。
3层开并门，小心夹手，请不要扶门。不要。
So I think we missed a little exhibit here. A little root ganglion action here. A little root ganglion action going on. Isn't that right, Pouchy? Bewitched. He was on Bewitched. He was like the cousin or the uncle or something. Isn't that right, Pouchy? Ah, these are the roots. Little ribosomal root action growing. Little cotton tree there. This is actually probably the most interesting stuff to learn about. Where things grow and the topography. The rest of the science and tech stuff, you know, it's like, you could go to an American one and you'd learn much more, you know, because it's in English. But here, you know, and plus it's more interesting to learn about China specifically. So you can press these buttons to learn about all sorts of growing. Ow! Just bumped my knee. Agriculture harvest years. They have an agricultural exhibition center, I think, that has an exhibit over in Sanliton area. I don't know how interesting it would be, or how much English there would be. I saw an exhibit yesterday. I'm building a big aqueduct in Shanxi province at the Beijing Art Museum, which is part of the Wanshu Temple. Fire missile. Cloud dispersal. Cumulus, stratus, nimbus. Atmospheric circulation. Well, this will shed some light on what I was saying in my last. Fengyun satellites. Fengyun, what's that? The way the wind moves from the equator, the north, goes clockwise. Actually, it was different than what I was saying. We can spin this thing and see how stuff moves. Ooh, yeah, we're creating a gyre. The wind makes the ocean move in a certain direction. So I wish they were showing China and Southeast Asia. They don't. There's a jet stream. The Gulf Stream and the jet stream. Gulf Stream and the jet stream. Kuchabaquack, Shediac, Kuchabaquack. We used to go up there swimming in the summer in Canada. PEI. Be nice and warm because of the jet stream. The water. Open bed MRI. We will walk through the pieces of your cell. AT. Walk through a virus. Cancer beast. I thought it was breast cancer. It said cancer beast. We beasties. Aye, we beasties. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Washing machines. They've got old school ones here too. Beating it against a rock, washing it in the tub, agitating it manually. Then you had this thing, does a little more, you wring it out after you wash it. A lot of Chinese laundrymen, I can tell you that, because it was easy. It's easy to remove the oil stains from his hands with ash. Grease, plant ash, and lime mixed to produce soap in ancient Rome. Ah, interesting. Liquid filtered from immersion of plant ash can be used effectively to remove dirt from clothes. Potassium carbonate. Weakly alkaline, breaking down dirt. Removing under the action of external force. Beat you with a stick. 1911, USA invented the agitating type washing machine. Reciprocated swinging. 1928, Europe invented the drum type washing machine. Clothes go around and around. Electrolux. That one's spinning. Japan invented the impeller type washing machine, which uses washboard principle to wash clothes in the form of high-speed impeller rotation. Fast and clean washing, less power consuming, disadvantage in twining and uneven for washing with more water used. Less worn out and good for clothes protection, disadvantage long for washing time, heated washing required, causing more power consumption. I never liked the vertical type washers. They twist and knot your clothes. Beep boop, beep boop. Ah! The times of double power clothes washing. without the use of washing powder, diaphragm type electrolytic cell. Cleanness from washing 25% higher. Just one rinse. And no phosphates. No phosphates in the water. Your clothes are now fresh and clean. Your little hiney. When you wash your clothes, all the dirt from your little hiney, your poo-poo undies, it gets all over all your clothes. They're all infected with your little hiney bacteria E. coli. And they get killed though when you put them out and dry them in the sun or put them in a dryer. That's why it's okay. But when you take the clothes out of the washer with your hands, you think, ooh, my clothes are nice and clean. And you're touching your clothes, and then you have your hands, you don't wash them after you touch them in the washer. They're full of poopy. They're full of little bits of poopy. Don't mix your friend's underwear with your underwear, you'll get little bits of poopy. Isn't that gross? It's true. The porcelain god throne. It's a potty. Here's a model of the museum. They've got photovoltaic cell there on the roof, huh? Solar power. Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic, another dimension. Earthquake resistant capacity of a building. Ooh, look, it's the World Financial Center in Shanghai. The WFC. I went to it. The bottle opener, they call it. Let's build a building. We will construct superior method building materials. Richter scale. 7 Richter scale. Let's see what happens. This was going to be cool and it's not working. I want the Richter scale. Start. Start, you bastard. Not working. Oh, there it goes. 7 Richter scale. Now it goes. We're going to have a 7 Richter scale, baby. Let's see how the building stands up. That's dumb. They don't really move. So I don't see what the point is if they all just kind of stand there. The normal building should be a little damaged. They should show like a crack or something. Ooh, passive heating. Ground heating collection. Wave of the future. We're in the house of the future. There were times in Japan where I felt several earthquakes. There was a lot there. A lot of earthquakes. Lots of earthquakes, baby. Lots of fucking earthquakes. 3 in the morning. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest height and send it soaring up to the atmosphere. Bulletproof vest, Kevlar. It's made of plastic weave. Isn't it essentially? Teflon weave. It's like a spider web. Fire protection. scuba diver, polar. What's this supposed to do? Ooh, it's hard to spin. So that's metal. Is that metal? That's Kevlar. More comfortable to wear. You'll still get your arms blown off and you'll wish you were dead. It's a thermometer. It's a thermometer. That's what that is. Computer embroidery. Looms are essentially computers. They store information and process it and create a physical output. So they're essentially like a computer and a printer. Up to the atmosphere. Up, I missed the elevator. Up where the air is clear and send it soaring. Let's go fly a kite. I watched Saving Mr. Banks on the plane ride home. From where was that? From Europe, I think. Let's go fly a kite. Ni hao. What?
开 A 门，小心夹手，请不要扶门。
I want to get a drink of water. I'll go up to 2 of coffee. Sightseeing
2层
elevator.
开 B 门，小心夹手，请不要扶门。
I don't know if I missed something here. I thought all the halls were connected, but maybe they're not. I think I walked through this. Gallery B. I need some, all the kids are gone. I need some caffeine. So, we can get cows to produce all sorts of nice stuff for us. I've heard that you can even make a cow produce silk, spider silk, in its milk. That was years ago. That was like a decade ago. Or more. Rockets to the moon. The space station. Oh, this is cool. They got a mock-up of the space station. And the silly suits they have to wear up there. Look at all this silly... I'm gonna milk this cow. I'm about to milk this zombie. This is how you milk a cow. Somebody broke the tail off. You milk it by pulling on the tail as hard as you can. You stand like this so that the hoof can clock you square in the nose, and you pull on the cow's tail and yank it. And that's how you milk a cow. I should know, I grew up on a farm. Antibodies in the milk. Human insulin, human lactoferrin, human lactoferrin. I cut my other video out and I realized I think there's a little more here to see. upstairs. I don't know if I went through this section. I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. My last video. I'm up in the science apparatus. You can get your picture taken like you're an astronaut. Put your face in there. Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension. Colonies on the moon. Technology challenges gallery. Crash test dummies. What are we supposed to do with this thing? Dance puppet. And watch the speaker that booms. It's broken. Doesn't work.